Good morning, salesmen. Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Makuliblim ngayong araw na ito, umagang-umaga. Naghihintay ako ngayon dito sa labasan na bahay. Alam mo kung bakit? Not for anything else. This will be the end time na hinihintay ko yung ayudahan na dumaan dito sa amin. Kasi kahapon, nandito na sila. 3 houses away. Nag-distribute sila ng ayuda, yung 4,000. Ngayon, 3 houses away, biglat lang huminto dahil naubusan na ng pera. Ako naman, si Timawa, nandito sa loob ng bahay, bit-bit, lumabas ako, bit-bit ko yung mga validation documents at hinintay ko silang dumaan. Hindi naman dumaan. Sabi nila, naubusan na sila ng pera. Sus Mariosep, naubusan ng pera. Ano ba yan? For the second time, naubusan sila ng pera? Malapit na dito sa bahay? Hindi ko alam kung totoo ba talaga or intentional talaga o ayaw nila mamigay. Pero just the same, sabi nila umaga. So, nandito ako kayong umaga. Naghintay si Timawa. You know what? Mukhang malapit ng malusaw yung respeto ko sa sarili ko na maghihintay ako sa wala. Pero sige lang, tiisin ko pa rin. Hindi dumating na delivery ng tubig. Back to our conversation kanina, nakailang beses na kasi na postpone yan yung ayuda na yan. Yung pinakahuli dito sa phase namin, maghahatid na sana kahapon, sabi nila bukas na lang daw, naubusan ng pera. Jesus Christ, bukas, ilang araw ba kami maghintay uli? But bigay ng gobyerno yon, so I think I deserve it. So, hinintay ko talaga yon. So, habang wala, sabi ko, dito muna ako at kakausapin ko muna kayo. So, tapos na ako sa paglilinis ng bahay, especially dito sa labas. Tapos na. Okay na lahat. If you look at this, tingnan mo mabuti ha. Yun. Tapos na lahat. Dito na lang sa akin ngayon, hinintay ko, bit-bit ko, na dito sa kaning kamay ko, yung ayuda form. Ayuda form na dapat na ipipresent ko sa mga payout master. Pagdating nila, sige, okay, no problem, hihintayin ko yun. But then since that was given by the government, hahanapin ko yun, dahil bigay sa akin ng gobyerno yun. At I think I deserve it much. Lalo nga ngayon sa pandemya, sayang din yun. Pamamalinggi ko ngayon. O baka mamaya, kung meron. Kung wala silang may bigay, sabihin nilang, postpone na naman. But anyway, sorry for you bearing me out with my diatribe for the day. Sa inis ko lang talaga. Mamaya, magbablog ako sa iyo. Let's talk about things that are common to both of us, you and I as salesmen. Okay? By the way, before I forget, yung vlog ko, mga ka-salesman at mga ka-salesmen, hindi ito song and dance number ha. Wala akong sights and sounds and travel vlog na ipopost dito. Unlike, if you wanted entertainment, marami mga vlogs para dyan. Kung gusto mong tumawa, maraming mga vlogs yan, 5-5 mga vlogs yan sa paligid, lalo na sa YouTube. Sa akin dito is detail to you about my experiences as a salesman, as well as some of my daily grind as a salesman retiree. So, ka-salesman, before I end this personal diatribe, rise and shine, ka-salesman. Rise and shine. This is a question that is commonly asked by people. Mahirap ba sa sales? Well, I will tell you, very challenging. Mahirap na kung mahirap. Out there in the field, it's a dog eats dog world. Make no mistake about it. Kung mahina ang loob mo, find work elsewhere, but not in sales. Baka masiraan ka lang ng bait dito. Pero if you have the right attitude, go for it. It's very challenging and it is very rewarding. Alam mo, sa sales, ang kalakaran dito is agawan at sulutan at gantihan. Yan ang laro ng sales. Agawan ng customer, agawan ng benta, agawan ng shelf space, agawan ng collection, agawan sa lahat ng bagay. Lalo na pagkalaban mo o competitor mo ang katunggali kaharap mo. Kung nasulot mo ang kalaban mo o yung kompetensya mo, make sure you had to hold your fort. Why? 101%. As sure as the sun will rise in the east and sets in the west, gaganti at gaganti yun, babalik at babalik yun. Hindi yun makakapayag hanggat hindi niya mabawi yung inagaw mo. At ikaw naman, salesman, kung ikaw ang naaagawan, gaganti ka rin, mas malaki pa ang gusto mong makuha. In this profession, no quarters is asked. No quarter is given. Kung kaya mong kunin ang customer at ang benta, kunin mo na lahat. Huwag kang magtira para sa iba. Swapangin mo na kung swapangin mo lahat ng benta. Bakit? I tell you why. Yan din ang gagawin ng kalaban sa iyo. Right? Can you relate with that? Yan ang kalakaran sa sales. Ma-pharma man, ma-consumer man, o may ma-construction man, parehas lang. Bakit nag-aagawan? Bakit nagbabalyahan? Bakit nagsusulutan? I tell you this. He is competing with you for dominance with his products. You are competing with him for dominance with your products. And each one of you has a sales target to meet. Weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly. Okay? Now, your action will spell the difference whether you will survive another month or not. Dito rin magkaalaman kung magkalaman ang kaldero mo o tataob ang kaldero mo. Gugustuhin mo ba na ikaw ang madidisgrasya o ikaw ang manalo? Of course, gustuhin mo talaga ikaw. Lalo na pag top sellers ang produkto mo, ingat ka because your competitors will just wait until you make a mistake. Then they will get all your customers and your sales. So you had to be ready and you had to be prepared. And you had to be fully armed because it's an all-out war out there in the field. Isa pang tanong na gusto mong pulsuhan. Ngayon, babasahin ko Bakit ang sales training and salesmanship courses are always an aftermarket activity? Meaning, more often than not, they are not offered in schools. Kadalasan, there is no dedicated in-house training staff to handle continuing skills education for salesmen. Okay. Honestly, I'm also perplexed. Nahiwagaan talaga ako. If they say that selling makes the world go round because nothing will happen unless somebody sells something, why the seeming cavalier attitudes of many or most companies towards formal salesmanship training? Okay? Alam mo, by my experience, halos lahat ng kaalaman ng ahente is ganito. Una, experiential, that is trial and error. He immerses himself and gains experience through immersion in the field for a period of time. Second, widow, O-U-I-D-O, widow, meaning he practices what he heard and see after looking at the practices of other people, and they feel that he can adapt it to his own. So ang tawag nun, widow. There is no processes, written processes involved. Basta alam niya, pwede yun. And the third, field coaching. Usually, field coaching is done by an immediate superior or an experienced peer. He goes work with or OJT with him in the field, and after that, i-release na siya. But yung iba naman na talagang matyaga, they read books and magazines on business and sales for continuous improvement. So, 4 lang talaga. Kung sabihin natin formal training, I'm very sorry. I've been in this field for so many years. Bibihira ako nakikita ng kumpanya na meron talagang dedicated training staff to handle the training of salesmen regularly. More often, the salesperson is left to his own devices to learn and master the skills. Okay. Mas bilib pa nga ako sa training ng call center agents eh. You know why? Kompleto sila sa manuals, kompleto sila sa trainers, tinuturoan talaga sila sa classroom. Pag nag-practice sila, pinapakinggan talaga. Merong talagang trainer na nakikinig sa kanilang conversation when they interact with their customers. And, well, of course, after a certain period of time, they are evaluated. Pag hindi sila pumasa sa training period na yan, ako, phase out talaga. Endo ang labas. Pero at least, tinuturoan ka talaga. If you had a very good aptitude towards sales, matututo at matututo ka. Ang third question na tinanong sa akin is ito: kung napaka-importante ang sales proficiency ng isang ahente, bakit ang salesmanship or the science of selling is not given the importance it deserves sa school curriculum, sa media, sa mga public seminars, at sa social media? Okay. Bago ko sasagutin yan, bigyan kita ng konting preview. Okay. Salesmanship is both an art and there's a good science to it. Why is it an art? Because it is experiential. And you had to learn the skills by immersing yourself and gaining that experience in the field. Hindi mo makukuha yan sa pagbabasa ng libro. You need to have an aptitude to be a good salesperson. Second, it is also a science because there is logic and reasoning, principles and processes that you have to adapt and follow. May sistema dyan na kailangan mong sundan. Kuha mo? Okay. Sa eskwelahan, I don't know kung meron silang ino-offer na major in sales management. I really don't know. Pero ang alam ko, sa lahat na na-interview kong mga aplikante, wala man na ako nakita doon na BS in commerce, major in sales management. Wala. Kasi ganito yan. Hindi naman lahat nakukuha ng sales management ay pupunta sa sales. Yung iba, kasi curriculum yan eh. Yung iba naman, gusto, pero they don't have that aptitude na kailangan. But then, assuming that meron kang desire and aptitude, you know, 1 or 2 years for theoretical and classroom training para sa sales management, I don't think makukuha mo lahat na kailangan mo. Ha? After, just in case, kung meron, you still have to spend so many years in the field to apply and validate what you have learned in the classroom. Now, alam mo na ngayon kung bakit walang sales management course. Ha? Okay. Sa mga public seminars, maski sa FB, social media, wala akong narinig na Pinoy na nagbablog about sales. I will just forward a guess. Ha? Katuwaan lang naman ito. Pero tingin ko, ayaw nila dahil walang pera doon. Kadalasan kung meron mang mga motivational seminars, marami mga ahente nag-attend. Kadalasan sa mga speakers and mga resource persons, ang mga bata pa, ang babata. General topics ang pinag-usapan and they talk quite fast. And they use terminologies that only they can understand and comprehend. They joke and they entertain and they speak about discipline, hard work, perseverance, character, and integrity, pero lahat puro pahapyaw. Puro mga motherhood statements. Wala nang iba. Well, I'll ask you a question. After attending these public motivational seminars, do you expect battle-hardened salesmen to listen to non-sales people telling them how to do their jobs? How to sell? Would you? Please tell me. Rise and shine.